Hello, I'm Jim Evans. Currently serve as the Chief Operating Officer of Xactware, a software company located here in Lehigh, founded in Orem. And I'm talking today more not as an executive of a software company, but as the former mayor of Orem. John Curtis and I had a wonderful relationship. I was appointed to serve halfway through the former Orem mayor's term, and you can imagine being thrust into a situation where I really didn't know what I was doing. I'm sworn in, and next day I'm serving as the mayor running the city. And John Curtis was very good to come and help me as far as a fellow mayor. I didn't ask for the help. He offered to help me and assist me in meetings, let me know who I ought to talk to, how I could help the citizens better. And it was quite unique because Provo and Orem oftentimes competed for businesses, competed for in a lot of areas, but John, I never felt like a competitor. He just wanted to make sure that I was doing the best I could do. And that told me a lot about John and his desire to help work for the good interest, common good of individuals. While I served as the mayor of Orem and basically the sister city to Provo, being right next door, being neighbors, I was in a unique position to observe John in action with his citizens. In fact, I was envious quite often of the way he had the ability to take people from all different backgrounds and interests and bring them together to solve tough issues in the city. And I'd often look to his example and how I could emulate some of those things as a mayor myself in Orem City. On one hand, I never saw John compromise his principles or what he believed in. On the other hand, I saw him bring people with lots of different interests and backgrounds to help solve those issues, and that was just something you don't see all the time in your local officials. Often I've asked myself, and people ask me, well, how does being a mayor relate to working back in Congress? And I think those exact same skills are needed. We need skills where people won't compromise the principles we hold dear to our hearts here in Utah, as well as still have to have the ability to work with people across the aisle in different situations to actually get results and make change back there. So that's why I think John is uniquely qualified to represent us in Congress. I am Jim Evans, and I support John Curtis for Congress.